to the class of geography. This is the same chapter we are continuing upon, chapter number 2. This is the day 4th lecture of this chapter, that is globe longitudes and latitudes. So students, as you know that in this chapter what I have done, I had made the slides or the video lessons topic wise in the same manner as it is given in your book. So till now we have discussed the three topics of this chapter. Today we will discuss the fourth one, that is what are longitudes. Till now we have understood the concept of latitudes, what are parallels of latitudes, why latitudes are important, what are the important parallels of latitudes, its significance and all that. Now in this lecture we will see what are longitudes. So one by one we will clear out the things. Longitudes are not enough to fix the position of the place. As you all know that why we are studying latitudes and longitudes again and again and again and again, we are repeating the same words. I am repeating the same words in this chapter because we know that, or if you don't know still, now you know that longitudes are equally important as well as latitudes in locating the place of a time. How do we locate the place of a time? All these things we will catch up in the later topics. Let us understand this with an example, how longitudes are important to fix a position of a place, because without the help of latitudes and without the help of longitudes, no GPS can work, nobody will be able to locate the exact location of a thing or a place, whatever it is. So students, if you see the world map that is given in your book or in your atlas, there are two places. You find the two places, it is given in your NCERT book also. One, they had given Tonga Islands, and the second place is called Mauritius Island. These are the two places located at two different places. What is the common thing? Why Tonga Islands? They had talked about Tonga Islands, Mauritius Islands in the book. The common thing we find here that the location of both these places in your book are given at 20-degree longitude. Now again a big question arises in our mind, that if the two names, if the places with two different names located at two different places, how they can be located at the same longitude 20-degree. So as discussed earlier, that there are four letters which are very important from the longitude and latitude perspective when we are discussing about longitudes and latitudes, that latitudes are always followed by the letter N or S, 20-degree N or S that we had discussed. So here also, if what we are seeing that only 20-degree is written, means 20-degree longitudes. Longitudes are on both the sides of the prime meridian, the central point dividing the earth from top to bottom, or the central imaginary line, is called the prime meridian, which is called the 0-degree longitude. Just like equator cuts the earth into two equal halves parallelly at 0-degree, then we study about the latitude north and south latitude. In the same manner, when we are talking about the long longitudes, it is a very easy way to memorize longitudes. Whenever you get confused, long lines are called longitudes, leta hua lines are called latitudes. So it is there in the eastern part also and or in the western direction also. So if what to create a confusion, no letter or no direction is mentioned over here. So without direction or without proper direction knowledge, it is very improper to locate position of anything. So latitudes are followed by letter N or S, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, whereas if we talk about longitudes, it is denoted by the word, either it can be 20° east or either it can be 20° west. East or west is part of, E or W is a part of longitudes, whereas N or S is the part of latitudes, right? But in practical that is not possible, that we had discussed now only. Both the places lie in different continents in the world map, and in order to locate these places precisely, means exactly, we must know how far these places are from a given point of reference. So what is the given point of reference? The given point of reference, they are talking about the starting point of reference. Just like in terms of latitude, equator is the starting point either to north or south. In the same, in the case of longitude, prime meridian or the central imaginary line that is located as 0° longitude, it is the reference point. Whenever we want to locate a place, we usually denote the longitudes with the word letter E or W. E stands for east, left hand side, right hand side, whereas W stands for west, to the extreme left, so that it will be easier in locating the places with the help of longitudes and latitudes. So both longitudes and latitudes are very, very, very important. I have tried to make this concept much more easier through the diagrammatic expressions. So I have shared some diagrams of the prime meridians and various north hemisphere longitude, latitudes. So in this diagram you can see both the longitude, mainly the latitude, the equator, central passing line, imaginary line 0°, Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn 23.5, 23.5 north and south, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle 66.5 north, Arctic and Antarctic south. You can see South Pole 90° south, North Pole 90° north. Now these long lines are these the Letahua lines or the lying parallel lines are called parallels of latitude because both are parallel to each other, circular. Northern hemisphere, the upper half of the equator, the lower half southern hemisphere, and these are the long lines called the meridians of longitude. So longitudes are called as meridians of longitudes, whereas latitude are termed as parallels of latitude. Now this is your prime meridian, the exact central line where 90° north, here is equator. So in this diagram both the longitude and latitudes are given. See, you can see the degree. And see the prime meridian over here. After 15° west, prime meridian 0°, then 15° east on the right hand side if you see the diagram. So it will be better to understand. Now the different meridians, both the longitude and latitude diagram separately. Now coming back to longitudes again, all longitudes are called as meridians. And what are longitudes or meridians? These are the imaginary lines running from North Pole to South Pole are known as meridians of longitude. So the lines or the not lines, imaginary word is mandatory. So the imaginary lines which are running from the North Pole to the South Pole is known as meridians of longitudes, and it is divided into equal degree, means each longitude, the difference between each longitude from one meridian to another meridian is 15°. That should be calculated, and how to calculate that we will know. Longitudes are also called as semicircles. The distance between them steadily decreases polewards, means as we move from in the center there is the gap between one longitude to the another longitude is more wide. But as we either move to the north side or the south side, if you see the diagram minutely, you will see that the gap between the two meridians or the longitudes steadily decreases as we start moving towards the pole. It can be a north or south. So, and it is 0 at the pole. That's why prime meridian is termed as 0 degree. Meridians, don't get confused, meridians or longitudes, which passes through the Greenwich. Greenwich is a place in England, and from where the time is decided. So the Greenwich is a place in England where the British Royal Observatory is located, from where the exact 0 degree latitude passes. Greenwich is a place where exact the prime meridian or the 0 degree latitude crosses at that place, and at that place only the British Royal Observatory, who have explored more about longitudes and times and latitudes, is situated over there. And the Greenwich the Greenwich British Observatory is located there, and its value is 0 degree longitude, and from there the longitudes can be divided into 180 equal lines, 180 to the eastwards direction and 180 to the westward direction. In the last lecture of this video lesson, I have shared with you the world map divided into different meridians or longitudes, and you can easily see where the Greenwich Mean Time and where India is located. So this was all about the longitudes. The next two topics of the chapter, that is longitude and time, and why we are having a standard time for our country separately apart from Greenwich Mean Time. What is the cause, what is the difference behind them, we will see in the last video lessons, which I will be posting after this lesson. Till now, if any doubts, if any queries, you can go through the video again and again. I had tried and made this video in the most easiest and simplest manner as I can, and if still, then we will discuss in the classes also. Thank you so much.